Session 111, 27th June 2022. Quran, the Word of Allah, an elaborated translation by ex-Brigadier Mustansir Billah. Brothers and sisters, we continue with Surah Al-Qasas, 28th Surah of Quran, and with part 20. And we begin from verse 44 today. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. We begin with the name of Allah, who is most gracious and tremendously merciful. وما كنت بجانب الغربي إذا قضينا إلى موسى الأمر وما كنت من الشاهدين. 4. And you, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, were not on the western side of Mount Tur when we made clear to Moses, the law, commandment, and you were not among the witnesses. وَلَكِنَّ أَنْشَأْنَا قُرُونًا فَتَطَاوَلَ عَلَيْهِمُ الْأُمُرُ وَمَا كُنْتَ سَاوِيًا فِي أَهْلِ الْمَدْيَنَ تَتْلُو عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتِنَا وَلَكِنَّ مُرْسَلِينَ. 4:5. But we raised many generations after Moses, and a long time has passed over them. You were not living among the people of Madian, reciting to them our revelations, but it is we who are sending to you the news of that time. وما كنت بجانب الطور إذ نادينا ولكن رحمة من ربك لتنذر قوما أن آتاهم من النذير من قبلك لعلهم تتذكرون. 4:6. And nor were you, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, at the side of the mountain of Tur when we called out to Moses, but it is your Rabb's mercy that you are being given this information, so that you may warn a nation to whom no warner had come before you. Maybe they will take heed. ولولا أن نصيبهم مصيبة بما قدمت أيديهم فيقولون ربنا لولا أن أرسلت علينا رسولا فنتبع آياتك ونكون من المؤمنين. 4:7. And so that when a calamity befalls them on account of their own misdeeds, and so that when a calamity befalls them on account of their own misdeeds, they may not be able to say, Our Rabb, had you sent a messenger, we would have followed your revelations and become pious believers. فلما جاءهم الحق من عندنا قالوا لولا أوتي مثل ما أوتي موسى أولم يكفروا بما أوتي موسى من قبل قالوا سحران نظهر وقالوا إنا بكل كافرين. 4:8. Now that the truth has come to them from us, they are saying, Why is he, Muhammad, peace be upon him, not given the like of what was given to Moses? Have they not rejected that which was given to Musa before? They claim these Torah and Quran are the two books of magic, complementing each other, and they say, we disbelieve in both. قل فاتوا بكتاب من عند الله هو أهدى منهما أتبعه إن كنتم صادقين. 4:9. Say, bring a book from Allah which is better guide than these two. I will follow it if what you say be true. I'll follow it if what you say be true. فَلَمْ يَسْتَجِيبُوا لَكَ فَاعْلَمْ أَنَّمَا يَتَّبِعُونَ أَهْوَاءَهُمْ وَمَنْ أَضَلُّ مِمَّنِ اتَّبَعَ هَوَاهُ بِغَيْرِ هُدًى مِنَ اللَّهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ لَا يَهْدِي الْقَوْمَ الظَّالِمِينَ. 50. But if they do not meet this demand, you should know that they only follow their own desires. And who is more misguided than the one who follows his own desires rather than the guidance from Allah? And who is more misguided than the one who follows his own desires rather than the guidance from Allah? In fact, Allah does not guide such wrongdoing people. In fact, Allah does not guide such wrongdoing people. وَلَقَدْ وَصَلْنَا لَهُمُ الْقَوْلَ لَعَلَّهُمْ يَتَذَكَّرُونَ. 5:1. We have conveyed our word to them. Over and over again, we have conveyed our word to them over and over again in order that they may take heed. الَّذِينَ آتَيْنَاهُمُ الْكِتَابَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِ هُمْ بِهِ يُؤْمِنُونَ. 5:2. Those to whom the scriptures were given before this, the Jews and the Christians, they do recognize the truth and believe in this Quran. They are the sensible people. They are the sensible people. وَإِذَا يُتْلَى عَلَيْهِمْ قَالُوا آمَنَّا بِهِ وَإِنَّهُ الْحَقُّ مِنْ رَبِّنَا إِنَّا كُنَّا مِنْ قَبْلِهِ مُسْلِمِينَ. 5:3. And when it is recited to them, they say, we believe in it. Surely this is the truth from our Rabb. Indeed, we were Muslims even before this. أولئك يؤتون أجرهم مرتين بما صبروا ويدرعون بالحسنات السيئات ومما رزقناهم ينفقون. 5:4. They are the ones who will be given their reward twice, because they are patient, have endured with fortitude, repelling evil with good, and they give in charity out of what we have given them. And they give in charity out of what we have given them. وَإِذَا سَمِعُوا اللَّغْوَ أَعْرَضُوا عَنْهُ وَقَالُوا لَنَا أَعْمَالُنَا وَلَكُمْ أَعْمَالُكُمْ سَلَامٌ عَلَيْكُمْ لَا نَبْتَغِي الْجَاهِلِينَ. 5:5. When they hear vain talks, they withdraw from it, saying, our deeds are for us, and yours for you. Peace be unto you. We do not desire the way of the ignorant. We not desire the way of the ignorant. إِنَّكَ لَا تَهْدِي مَنْ أَحْبَبْتَ وَلَكِنَّ اللَّهَ يَهْدِي مَنْ شَاءَ وَهُوَ أَعْلَمُ بِالْمُهْتَدِينَ. 5:6. Surely you, O Muhammad, peace be upon him, cannot guide when you like, but Allah guides when He wills, and He knows those who are rightly guided, and He knows those who are the rightly guided. وَقَالُوا إِن نَتَّبِعِ الْهُدَى مَعَكَ نُتَخَطَّفْ مِنْ أَرْضِنَا أَمْ لَمْ نُمَكِّنْ لَهُمْ حَرَمًا آمِنًا يَجْبَى إِلَيْهِ ثَمَرَاتُ كُلِّ شَيْءٍ رِزْقًا مِنْ لَدُنَّا وَلَكِنَّ أَكْثَرَهُمْ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. 5:7. And those who do not wish to be guided, said, if we go along with you and accept this guidance, we shall be driven out from our land. But have we not given them a sanctuary, a secure sanctuary, to which are brought the fruits of all kinds as a provision from us, but most of them have no knowledge. But most of them have no knowledge. وَكَمْ أَهْلَكْنَا مِنْ قَرْيَةٍ بَطِرَتْ مَعِيشَتَهَا وَتِلْكَ مَسَاكِنُهُمْ لَمْ تَسْكُنْ مِنْ بَعْدِهِمْ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا وَكُنَّا نَحْنُ الْوَارِثِينَ. 5:8. How many towns have we destroyed which once flourished in their economy? Just see those dwellings of theirs, only a few of which have been inhabited after them. At last, we alone became their inheritors. وَمَا كَانَ رَبُّكَ مُهْلِكَ الْقُرَىٰ حَتَّىٰ يَبْعَثَ فِي أُمِّهَا وَرَسُولًا يَتْلُو عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتِنَا وَمَا كُنَّا مُهْلِكِي الْقُرَىٰ إِلَّا وَأَهْلُهَا ظَالِمُونَ. 5:9. And never would your Rabb destroy the towns until he had sent in the mother town a messenger reciting to them our revelations, and never destroyed towns except when their dwellers had become wrongdoers. وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِّن شَيْءٍ فَمَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا وَزِينَتُهَا وَمَا عِندَ اللَّهِ خَيْرٌ وَأَبْقَىٰ أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ. 6:0. And whatever you have been given are but the provisions and adornments of this worldly life, and that which is with Allah is better and more lasting. Have you no common sense? Have you no common sense? أَفَمَنْ وَعَدْنَاهُ وَعْدًا حَسَنًا فَهُوَ لَاقِيهِ كَمَنْ مَتَاعْنَهُ مَتَاعُ الْحَيَاةِ الدُّنْيَا ثُمَّ هُوَ يَوْمَ الْقِيَامَةِ مِنَ الْمُحْضَرِينَ. 6:1. Can a person to whom we have made a handsome promise and he is sure to receive it be like the one to whom we have only given the provisions of this world, and he is scheduled to be brought up on the day of resurrection, and he is scheduled to be brought up on the day of resurrection for punishment. وَيَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ فَيَقُولُ أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِي الَّذِينَ كُنتُمْ تَزْعُمُونَ. 6:2. Let them not forget that day when we shall call them and ask, where are my so-called partners whom you used to assert? Where are my so-called partners whom you used to assert? قالوا الذين حق عليهم القول ربنا هؤلاء الذين أغويناهم كما أغوينا تبرأنا عليك ما كانوا إيانا يعبدون. 6:3. Those who are proven guilty as charged will say, Our Rabb, these are the ones whom we led astray. We led them astray as we were astray ourselves. However, we plead our innocence before you. It was not us that they worshipped. وَقِيلَ ادْعُوا شُرَكَاءَكُمْ فَدَعَوْهُمْ فَلَمْ يَسْتَجِيبُوا لَهُمْ وَرَأَوُا الْعَذَابَ لَوْ أَنَّهُمْ كَانُوا يَهْتَدُونَ. 6:4. And it will be said to them, Call upon your so-called partners of Allah. So they will appeal to them, but will get no answer. They'll see the punishment and wish that they had accepted guidance. وَيَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ فَيَقُولُ مَاذَا أَجَبْتُمُ الْمُرْسَلِينَ. 6:5. Let them also not forget On that day, he will call them and ask, "How did you answer our prophets?" He'll call them and ask, "How did you answer our prophets?" فَعَمِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمُ الْأَنْبَاءُ يَوْمَئِذٍ فَهُمْ لَا يَسْتَعْجِلُونَ. 6. They will be so confused on that day that they will not even ask one another. They will be so confused on that day that they will not even ask one another. And the last verse for today, فَأَمَّا مَنْ تَابَ وَآمَنَ وَعَمِلَ صَالِحًا فَعَسَىٰ أَن يَكُونَ مِنَ الْمُفْلِحِينَ. 6, 7. So the one who repented and believed and did good deeds, so hopefully he'll thrive. 6, 7. So the one who repented and believed and did good deeds, so hopefully he'll thrive. That's all for today. Shall meet on 29th June 2022, Pakistan's land, inshallah, God be willing. Please pray for me, ex-Brigadier Mustansir Billah.